I'm Martina Pavanetto and this is Stefano Passaro. We are working for the Ca' Foscari Short Film Festival. We're two students and today we'll be interviewing Alka Sadat, a documentary filmmaker and director from Afghanistan, and now she lives in Holland. She is known for her role in helping coordinate the Herat International Women's Film Festival, and for being a participant and winner in many international film festivals. Her films deal with the harsh realities in Afghanistan and especially women. This year she brought to Ca' Foscari Short Film Festival her documentary Afghanistan Night Stories, and we wanted to know, the first question is, we know that also your sister is a film director and actually the first Afghanistan female director, so we wanted to know what did inspire you and your sister's passion for films and filmmaking?
My sister, of course, she started before me to film. I started after her, and actually I got idea because before that I would like to be a journalist, and when she made her first film, then I follow her. For her, it was since she was in school 20 years ago, before Taliban regime. She made some theater in school, and from that time she would like to do something with cinema and theater. And actually she was start to write film script during the Taliban regime, which was not allowed for women to study or go to school. There was it was a very bad situation for women, but she was reading book about cinema, and she tried to write the script, but finally after 6 years Taliban left Afghanistan, and then she made the film that I think the idea also, because we are as a woman in Afghanistan, there is a lot of problem, a lot of history, and we see a lot, and we hear a lot, and we are full of history to help for the people. And I think that's from my opinion, but maybe she talk more about this.
We wanted to know what motivated you to film the experience of the soldiers, and also being there with them, experiencing not also the inconvenience, but also the dangers as well.
About this project, if you are as a filmmaker, especially documentary film, it's difficult. But this, if you work with the army, that's more difficult, because the way that I went to the camp was very dangerous, because there was a group of fighters. They fight against the Taliban, against the government also. They were unaffected people every day. And I was, but for me, when I was living in Afghanistan, that was very important to what I wanted to do. If I thought about the danger, about the problem, we couldn't work. And just when I had the idea to I started. And if you live in such a country that now is more difficult and different, because the Taliban came back in Afghanistan for 20 years ago, but And that time also there was a lot of attack suicide, a lot of problem, and when we go to the street also means something happening for us. But that we should take the risk and do what we want.
With the recent developments in Afghanistan, we wanted to know how that has affected the world of cinema in Afghanistan. Is it
Now
still?
you mean?
Yes.
Now most of the filmmakers they live in Afghanistan, and the cinema are closed. It's not possible to people watch a movie now in cinema. Actually, before also we didn't have the professional cinema like here, and there was a few cinema in Kabul which they sometimes they screen film, but they are also closed already since Kabul and other cities.
What did you feel like being there and seeing them close and talking to them and
shooting.
Yeah,
and seeing what type of people these soldiers are?
I mean, it's very different when you see something from outside. That's why I make decision to make this film, because I mean, you see on the news one soldier, two soldier, they are killed, and it's just in the news, and it's very normal for people. And we saw them that they come just for fighting, but when I go to inside the camp, of course at the beginning was very difficult to be close to them. It took a long time. But after I saw there are like normal people, they are very young, very powerful, and they love their country. And I mean, some of them they were laugh with some girl that they talk about it with me. They had children, they had family, which they are. All of their family, they really was waiting for them to they come back home, because it happening day by day that one of them was killed. And I was very sad, because most of them they come from some area which there was not possibility for them to study, to improve their life on a better way, and they has to fight. And but I mean, they are human like all of us, but they are soldiers at the same time, that they should listen to some people to go just for fight. And I really, the things I taught before, it was totally different when I go inside the camp, and when I spend, especially when I spend more and more time with them.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.